Wait, say that again.
This is a public threat to Mark Mcgrath. I'm going to... Blood will be spilled. If you do not respond to this in 48 hours, I will... Have a nice day.
What about his children? He probably has children.
I'll spare his children so they can watch their dad suffer.
But what if they grow up and they try and avenge their father?
I'd like to see him try.
It's your move, Mark Mcgrath.
I feel like you probably shouldn't keep that in. As I was saying, I'm like, oh, this is actually like a threat.
John, my part-time co-host.
I'm here.
I don't think I'm going to use that, though.
No, don't use that.
It's fine. We'll just
Listen,
let it go.
I'm here to stay. I'm a tumor, and I won't go away. All along, I've been trying to fight my demons, but now I'm starting to see the monster is me. To the East Coast, I say, to the West, but nay, I will never be the best in the West. But I say, if you are thee who talks to me, then I will be you who says you bloom. Hey guys, I'm John. And I'm here to stay.
John, the new co-host.
Off the dome, what can I say?
That was so good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Because I had no idea what I was saying.
Why don't you think you're going to be the best in the West, though?
Because I
think you're going to kill it in the West. I think you're going to do great.
I'm more of an East Coast guy.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that you eat your boogers, though.
You're still on that?
I'm still on it. I literally think about it every day of my life from now on. Because honestly, I do pick my boogers.
Yeah.
Every time I pick them, I'm
okay, but he doesn't eat them all the time, right? Yes, I've seen you flick them out the window.
John.
Yeah, I flick them out the window. Okay, I think I said it on the last one, but I do get grossed out by it now. Like, it's not like a thing I do.
Is it because I made you feel bad about it?
No, before that even, I was like, this is like pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, when I really think about it, I'm like, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah, of
But
course.
like, it's such a natural thing. After we had that talk, I talked to many people about it, as in one other person.
Okay.
And
who?
Caleb Griffin.
Yeah, name them. What did Caleb say about it?
Caleb said he eats his boogers too.
What the?
Look, all I'm saying is, to anyone who is weird about eating your boogers, you're prideful. You're prideful.
Ooh,
don't act like you've never eaten your boogers before,
I
okay?
agree with that.
Everyone has done it. You're no better than anyone else. I'm sure you do gross things. Goodbye.
Okay. Thank you, Alyssa. Let me just say that you're right. I have done it. Okay. And I know. I know. Look, John, listen.
I'm just sticking up from John
like,
right now.
Actually makes
John,
sense.
listen. Okay. Do you know why I've done it?
Why?
Because on the car ride over here, I ate a booger for the first time in my life.
Oh, the first time. Okay. So you weren't lying to me.
You swear?
I swear on my life, for the first time I did it as an experiment.
No, you did it when you were younger.
Hold on.
If I did, I don't remember.
Okay.
Hold on. How was it? Tell me about it.
This is what I did. I'll reenact it.
Yeah.
I'd take the booger, and it was like...
Wait. So you picked it and then put it on another finger?
No.
Wait, but
You're
you
right.
gotta express what kind?
And I got a tiny little light green squishy
Those
one.
are the worst ones.
Squishy. Okay, squishy.
But it was very tiny. I was like, this would be a good first one. And then I popped it in and I tasted it. And I literally, this is what I did. What's it called when you go like that?
Like disgust?
Yeah, like I was disgusted. And I literally twitched. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like anything.
It
tastes like boogers.
It tasted like a booger.
Something I think grosser is when you pick your nose and it's like a lot. And then
Yeah.
you like unleash something and you have that booger smell in your nose.
Yes.
Like that weird, like bee
Yeah.
hole kind of smell.
Yeah.
That like, it like upsets me, but at the same time, it like,
You
I
like,
like
it.
it.
Yeah.
But
know
I
what you
feel like
mean.
there's few people who understand what you mean when you say the booger smell.
Mhm.
Like and subscribe if you agree.
Please let us know.
Like
Do you
and
know what that?
subscribe.
Do you know what that booger smell is? Let us know.
Oh, I thought you were asking me. I'm
No.
like, we were
I
just
was
talking
I was
about
talking
it.
to people out there.
Yeah.
You know, one time when I was in a car and I was like 18, and my friend Zach was driving me. I'm just gonna out Zach real quick. He was driving me to Nashville.
Yeah, Zach.
We love you, Zach. We're just going to attend a show at the Opry. We had like backstage passes. And I was like a fresh green young drummer. I just met Zach. He was taking me backstage. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I get in his car, in his tiny little Mini Cooper. And Zach is probably all of 6'8". And he drove this Mini Cooper. And I'm stuck in there with them. And we didn't even leave my driveway yet. And he lets out the gnarliest sneeze I've ever done in my life. And like didn't cover his mouth. And like I was
That is a
engulfed. in it.
power move. to do
Engulfed
that.
in the Mini Cooper. And I was just like, I just let it happen. I was just like, and I was like, I can smell it. I can taste it. I am bathing in his sneeze.
Yeah.
And I smelt his spit and his
Gross.
boogers
Spit
and
is
all
bad
of it.
smell.
So is there anything else that you do that's gross that you just want to open
What's
up?
up?
Besides that, is there anything else that's gross that you just want to open up the show with as we're opening right now? Or
Gross.
eat your boogers?
I eat my boogies.
Yeah.
I
got one in the vault if you want me to share. I can't remember if I shared that. I think I did share it on the last podcast.
Is it the ball thing?
No, it's not the ball thing. We're done with that, okay?
Okay. All right. Hey, I was with you on it. I understood.
I know.
I
I'm
was
just
fully
saying.
supportive.
I know. I'm just saying, don't bring it up again.
Okay. I won't bring it up again.
Did I already tell you though the gross thing? I think I said it on a podcast already that I bit my toenails.
Yeah.
I did.
It's not that
I already
gross.
said that.
Yeah, with your mouth.
Yeah. Did I tell you like nowadays, like still, I will enjoy putting a toenail in my mouth and chewing on it?
No, you didn't tell me. That is pretty gross though. I think that's
Okay,
grosser.
I have to. Okay.
That's juicy.
Okay, I have to stop myself from doing that though. Okay, so I used to do that like you would eat your boogers,
Yeah.
but like to this day, if I clip my toenails, I'll look at them and just be like, oh, I want to put that in my mouth so bad, and I have to stop myself.
Okay.
That's a problem, right?
Let me know in the comments. Is that grosser or is eating your boogers grosser? Because I honestly
That's
would.
good.
I would
That's
say
a
that
good poll.
eating your toenails is grosser than eating your boogers.
Oh man,
'Cause
Okay.
let me make a case. Toenails are like gathering all your feet, sweat, everything that's gross going down there. Your nose is just like, I mean, it's pretty gross too,
Yeah.
but it's not like a congested swamp. Like a feet smell is so noticeable. Like boogers, like, yeah, it's
and
gross.
you get like fungi and yellow stuff up under
Yeah.
your toenails sometimes.
but I don't know
Also-
about that one.
Like,
I mean, yeah, some people do. That's a great poll though. Boogers
That
or
is.
toenails in the mouth?
like
Eating boogers or putting your
I
toenails
could
in your
go
mouth and
either
chewing?
way. Because to me, eating boogers is obviously normal. Like it's not that it's gross, but it's not like
Yeah.
whatever. But toenails to me,
Nobody
is
would
very
ever.
foreign. 'Cause
Nobody admits that.
yeah.
oh,
Nobody admits that.
I'll
You're
like play with some.
absolutely right,
I'll play
though.
with some fingernails in my mouth, like bite
Of
them and
course,
like
yeah.
put into my teeth and see
I
like
eat
how far they
fingernails
go.
every
You do
I
day
do that.
of my life.
I chew on a lot
Yeah.
of stuff, but toenails, I really have. I've never even considered putting it in my mouth.
there's more people that do this kind of thing than, like you said, that would admit to doing that.
Yeah.
We're just being honest here.
I know.
Like,
It's true,
people do gross things behind closed doors, and we're just saying it on a live podcast.
and they're cowards for not admitting it.
Yeah,
and then they have
like-
the balls
Say it.
to make
Balls,
fun
yeah.
of me for being gross. When
Honey,
it's like you guys all
nobody
do
made
that.
fun of you, baby.
People have made fun of me, mine.
John,
entire
nobody
life.
listens
Baby.
to this. Nobody made fun of you.
Nobody made fun of you. We love you. And we
No,
accept
I'm
you
not
for who
talking
you are.
about that. I'm talking about Chase making fun of me.
It upset me. It really did. The booger thing.
Yeah, and I get it. It's gross. It's not like a cool
I was
thing
like,
to do.
John, you eat your boogers. How long do you think I should keep this cowboy charade going on with friends in low places?
Are you into it? Is it like part of your spirit?
I'm not into anything. I'll change whatever. Maybe not the name because
Yeah.
it get confusing.
So do you think of the cowboy thing as a charade?
I do. Yeah. You think I'm a cowboy?
No.
Exactly.
I
It's a
don't.
charade. It's a joke. It's something I'm putting on.
I think it's cool though.
It was because of the freaking Shania Twain cover that I came out the first time.
Oh.
That's where it
Isn't
started.
there a Garth Brooks song, Friends in Low Places?
Exactly, which is also country, which makes sense why I would be a cowboy then, because the country song "Friends in Low Places."
Mhm. Do you like country stuff?
I went through a country phase at some point in my life.
What'd you listen to? What was your bands? Your
Oh,
artist?
dude, the person that got me into it was probably like Tim McGraw. Was probably my first one.
Toby Keith was the only one.
Oh, Toby Keith was it for you, huh?
Just like the big hits. But
Yeah,
I
the,
never got into it.
what was his America song about 9/11?
We'll put a boot in your ass is the
Yeah.
American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list.
No, I'm doing the harmony.
Okay.
And the Statue of
Hold on, I
Liberty
can't find it.
Started making her fist.
Started
That's
shaking
you.
her fist.
That's you, honey.
And the eagle will fly. Is that right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be hell when you see Mother Freedom start ringing her bell. Oh wait, you went to the harmony.
No, honey, I was doing
Okay.
melody.
I know, but I was on
All
the-
right, guys. We get it. That was great. That was really good.
I don't think you're into it.
I think everybody gets.
You asked for it.
I didn't really ask you.
You
to
said
sing it.
what was the 9/11 song, and I had to do it.
You could have just said the title, but yeah.
Mate,
I think everybody enjoyed that
courtesy
though.
of the red, white, and blue.
I think yeah. I think everybody enjoyed
music
that.
We have to do that part.
All right,
Ready?
go ahead. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Brought to you courtesy
of the red, white, and blue. The music video for that song is him playing for a bunch of troops, military
really?
bases. Yeah.
Why do you think that's funny? You think patriotism's funny, huh?
I do. I think any form of nationalism is to laugh at.
Really?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
don't love America, huh?
Yeah, sure. I love colonialism. I'm kidding.
Show them all your guns, John.
You guys want to see my guns?
When I was moving the extension cord over your safe, I was like, I wonder what this safe is for. I was like, oh, that's where his guns are.
No, there's no guns in there.
Oh,
Just
they're
like
lost, right?
passports and money stuff.
In that body size safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, are you guys having a good summer?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm having a good summer.
Jess, my wife, she's a teacher, so she's summer Jess right now. So
Ooh, that's fun.
summer Jess is the best Jess.
That's a lot of
I
fun.
literally married Jess just for summer Jess.
That's
Like the other 10 months, I'm like, I cannot wait till summer Jess comes back.
pretty crazy that she has 2 months off.
It is, right?
Yeah.
She just wakes up, she does whatever she wants for 2 months.
I think teachers should make less.
Stop.
You know what? That's a good take.
Because what other
Let's-
job has
let's hear
2
it.
months off in the year? Seriously. No other job on earth has 2 months and every vacation.
And they get paid for it.
And they get paid for it.
Are you kidding me?
Listen, I have nothing but love for the teachers out there.
Nothing but love.
But
we love
I think
them.
you should be paid for a part-time job.
Exactly. You get paid too much.
Get paid. You should be getting paid $8 an hour plus tips.
Yeah,
Because I
you
didn't
get
really-
tips, right?
Yeah.
You'll get tip. You
You'll get
work off tips.
Yeah, the kids will go like, that's great. This is a great
Exactly.
math lesson.
Yes. And you don't have
100%.
to. If the teacher, if Jess doesn't do good, don't tip her then.
Yeah, but it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing, but
Yeah.
you know.
When I go to school, I always tip.
I always
tip,
tipped
even
my
if they don't do a
teacher.
good job, because I know they're not getting paid enough.
So they aren't getting.
My position switched real hard.
Yeah. We're on both sides. We're whatever side you want us to be on, we're on that side.
Yeah.
So we've been enjoying that. We went on a few vacations. That's why I took the month and a half off. If anybody gives an F, I'm sure nobody does. But hey, welcome back.
Welcome.
We went to the Virgin Islands with Jess's side
We're
of
not
the
virgins
family.
anymore.
Oh, when you go, you know what they say. When you go to the Virgin Islands, a virgin
Is born. Gets his wings.
Exactly. Yeah, we had sex for the first time there, actually.
Nice.
So it was actually our year anniversary on our trip. And we had
decided
sex
to finally
we
seal the
waited
deal.
for a year.
Hey,
Yeah,
it's God's plan.
it was cool. It was actually a magical moment. It was worth the wait. It really was.
Wait, yeah.
It was.
Yeah. Wait, what was the silver ring? Wait, what is it called?
Promise ring?
No, the other one, the silver ring thing. You ever remember that?
No.
I don't remember that much about it, but
Is
it
it
was
like
one of those things.
Is it a purity thing?
Yeah.
A purity ring thing?
Like it was like it was a purity ring.
Yeah.
But it was like a event that went around and did it at churches. Silver ring thing.
Wouldn't you do like a dance with the daughter and the dad? No?
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
I think it was just like an event they did at churches, and it would just be like one night where the silver ring thing's in town.
And it was like for virgins.
Yeah, it was for virgins.
It's so odd.
Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, they did it for like youth groups and stuff.
I mean, that's cool. It's cool, but I mean, it feels. I get it. I get it, but it does feel odd when you think about it, right?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of adults convincing kids don't have sex.
Don't do it.
Please don't.
Please.
We'll come to your church.
Yeah.
Please don't do it.
You'll have a fun night. You'll have a really fun night.
In the Virgin Islands.
And we did.
Yeah,
and it was worth
there
the
you
wait. We also did a trip to Vegas. Some notable things was let me just start off by saying just F Vegas, right? Like F it all. I don't like it. I don't like
Sin
Vegas.
City, baby.
Sin City, full of sin.
I can still call it Sin City though.
Okay.
That's the name of it.
All right. Bye.
But y'all have
Bye.
Okay, you guys have never been.
I've never been.
Okay, well let me tell you about it.
Love to go.
Let me tell you about it. Just giant. When you land, what do you want to do? Anything.
Poker.
There's 20,000 options.
Yeah. Are you actually asking me?
No.
Oh.
I was just kind of a hypothetical.
Okay, but you paused for a while after.
I know.
asking a
I didn't know
hypothetical.
what you were going to say. I was like, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, I was going to tell you what I would want to do.
Okay, well, tell me.
Probably play poker or something. I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you about that. You want to play poker, huh?
Yeah.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever walked up to a poker table?
Absolutely not.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
Exactly. I was so scared when I love poker. Dude, I love poker. And I was like, I'm going to play a poker table. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
When you see 5 grown men like at the table and there's one seat open for you and I'm like, what do I do? Do I just walk up and I'm like, hello, hey, I'm here to play poker. You know, like, do I give you money? Do I put money on the table? How much money do I put down? How much money are people going to laugh at me if I put $20 down? Do I need to put 100 down? Do I need to introduce myself?
Like you were insecure.
Oh my God. And these dudes are like so straight faced and like they're not putting up with anything.
They've been to Vegas before.
Yes.
For sure.
So I was like, nope, not playing the tables.
Yeah. There's so many situations like that though, where like there's so many subtleties to know, but everyone else is acting like it's not a big deal. So you're trying to as well. But then it's like, if you do one thing wrong, everyone looks at you like you're an absolute idiot. That's every day of my life with every social situation.
You know, I think about like the first time, like imagine if you were go to a Red Lobster for the first time, right? You walk in and you're like, what is this podium? Like, what is this person going to ask me?
I've never been to a Red Lobster. So
so you walk into a Red Lobster and then
there's a podium?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what to do.
Okay.
With it.
I'm the person at the Red. Imagine you
Hostess?
never walked into a Red Lobster and you walk in. Okay.
Okay. Like you want me to act?
Yeah. Hey, welcome to Red Lobster. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. So
Just
how many?
Happy to be here. at the Red Lobster.
Okay, odd. Yeah, people usually don't say that. So,
Sorry.
how many is a part of your? How many?
How many is the party I have?
Yeah, how many is
Just
part of your
one.
party? Just you.
Just me.
You're eating alone.
I do not want to set the bar. But is there a bar here? I don't know. I've never been
There's
here
always a
before.
bar almost everywhere.
And I feel like this should be on the website if there's a bar or not. But it's not, and I'm not prepared.
So you want to eat here though?
I would love to eat here. That's why I'm here.
Okay,
and I'm
great.
asking for a table for one.
Okay. So you've never.
Do you have a bathroom?
So this scenario that we're trying to play out is not going at all.
Well, that's the point.
way
I'm
I
just
thought.
kind of lost in the
I
role,
know.
you know?
Forget it. Okay. My point is, if you
There's
go
a podium.
if you go to a restaurant, you don't. If it was your first time, you don't know what to do. Right.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, "How many is in your party?" You're like, "I'm having a party." Somebody, you sit down, and then they're like, "What do you want to drink?" And you're like, that was a bad example. Just
Like
forget
you go
it.
to the Golden Corral and they sit you there. They sit you down, and then you're sitting there waiting for your food, and you're nervous to ask someone because it's like, "Is this actually a buffet? Am I okay to go take the food from the Golden
Yes.
Corral?"
Yes, that is a better example.
Like again, you're insecure.
You got to make a move
'Cause you
but
don't know
you don't know
what
what
to
to
do.
move to make.
So what
Isn't
should
that
I?
weird? Why do we get so insecure like that?
Okay,
Like,
but-
just do what you got to
Sorry, I
do.
have to pee so bad.
Okay, go pee, John.
What else is there to do in Vegas?
I would say casino shows. Just seeing the spectacle that is Vegas. So just walking into like a hotel or a casino and being like, oh, which I realized I didn't care at all about.
Yeah.
When my parents freaking get hard for Vegas, and they're like, "Did you see how big that one was?" And I'm like, I did see how big it was. That's about it, honestly. I mean, there's good food, I guess, you know. I mean, that's the thing, is that there's 20,000 restaurants. It's like, pick your choice.
I just
know?
imagine every restaurant there is owned by Guy Fieri.
Almost half of them are. Yeah. Moving on real quick, I wanted to touch on one more thing in Vegas, and that was when there are a lot of crazies in Vegas, you know.
I'm sure.
A lot of crazy people. You feel like you might get mugged at some point. And we were walking down the strip at one point, and a plastic bag flew right in front of us from outside of a corner. And this is the noise I made. I was like, oh. And the way Jess looked at me, like I had like legitimate fear in my heart. And the way Jess looked at me was like, dude, you never want Alyssa to look at you ever like that. Like she looked at me like, you're never gonna protect me, are you?
Yeah.
Like, you're never.
She's like, "Oh, okay.
Oh,
I get
it.
now."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in that moment, I was like,
You see that bag?
That bag, huh?
It scared me. Did it scare you?
And then the rest of the night, I kept making jokes and being like, it was almost as scary as that bag, huh? That scared me back there. And I was like, yeah, right? And
She's
she's
like, "Yep."
yeah, it was.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
It was rough. And in that moment, I was like, I don't know what I would do if that bag was a man with a knife. You know what I mean?
You couldn't do anything.
If that man was a bag with a knife, I would make that same noise. I thought that bag was a man with a knife.
Yeah. Something that happened to me a couple days ago is I fell off a ladder about 15 feet in the air. 10 to 15. I don't know.
that's not
exaggerating.
good.
But it was very high to where it slipped and I fell. And I was like, am I going to die? And I really thought I was. And then I fell on my butt and I
You
had
were fine?
bruises. I was fine. I just kind of sat there for a second like, okay.
Show 'em your
guess I'm
bruise.
okay. I can't. I'm wearing pants.
Dude,
It's like all down here. Like
yeah,
the
but take them
bruise.
off and he can cut it out to where it's just
I
your
don't want to
bruise.
show him my pants.
No, take your pants off.
Baby,
All
just
right.
show him the bruise.
You showed me your bruise, and then you also showed me your pee spot on your underpants.
Yeah, I pee in my pants every single time I pee.
So, do you know how to stop that?
Nope. Been trying to figure it out for a very long time.
I mean,
Can't
it's tough,
figure it
and
out.
I feel like every man at least gets a little bit of a tinkle into their underpants afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So, It's almost inevitable.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're done peeing, like that steady stream, do you just pop it in immediately?
Yeah, I just finished peeing and then I put it in my pants, and the next thing I know, I have pee on my pants.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to wait like 10 seconds, you know?
10 seconds is a long time.
I know, but you got it. I mean, you peed really quick, so it makes sense why there would be a giant, like, $50 pee spot on your underpants.
Don't you have to shake it?
No, I actually don't. Is that my problem?
That's a problem, too. You need to give it some time, because for some reason, there's like an aftershock of pee that comes like 10 seconds later, and it's like, I mean, it is a large amount of pee. It's like, whoosh.
Do you ever pee in the car while you're driving?
No. When I was a kid, maybe once. I don't do that, though.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Do you really?
It's even harder to get rid of it. I'm in the car a lot, and so I always have like some sort of bottle with me, and I'll pee in the car while I'm driving.
Alyssa, what do you think about that? Is that hot or not?
He's never told me that before, so no,
Really?
it's not hot.
What do you do with it? You just throw it away in a gas station?
Yeah, we're at home.
Here's the thing: I'm
You
used
should get
to
rid of
John.
it at a gas station.
I'm used to John having little TT spots on his pants.
Yeah,
He's always been like that.
it's a
Yeah.
little seasoning on top.
Like he never, like literally, Austin Ludwig can attest to this. On Sunday, John went pee. Wait, you were there, but you
This
left.
Sunday?
Oh wait, you were in the green room. John came out, went to the bathroom, had a TT spot on his pants, like a big one,
Through your underpants
through
and pants.
his jeans.
Yeah, I was like, I peed my pants.
And
a
we
little
were
bit.
like,
John,
John,
that's a problem.
yeah,
Is it really a problem,
It is.
baby.
Do you think I have prostate cancer?
No, I think you
No.
just need to wait 10
No,
seconds.
bros.
Just wait 10 seconds
You
to
gotta
let the other
shake
pee
it.
come
That's
out.
so much time. And like, if I'm gonna have the benefits of being a guy and being able to just like go pee in something and go, like I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna wait 10 seconds. I might as well be a girl and like take forever, wipe. Girls do that, right?
Have you
do
ever
that?
wiped your penis after a pee?
No, absolutely not. Have you?
Yeah, because I'm a gentleman sometimes.
That's weird. You don't wipe your penis after you pee.
I have a couple times, okay? I'm not saying I do it every time.
That's weird. That is weird.
I don't want pee-pee spots on my underwear
Okay.
like you do.
I
You
get-
enjoy it,
I get the
obviously.
hypocrisy here because I do almost always pee in my pants every time I pee.
You literally just said it's seasoning on your penis. And you said, that's what you did.
I did do that. But wiping after you pee?
Okay, I'm not saying I do that every time. I'm just saying, like, if it's a real, like, you know,
How do you tell though? Because every pee is the same to me.
just wait. That is, if I could give you one piece of advice, just wait.
Do you sit down when you pee?
Sometimes I do. And I know you're going to judge me for that. I know you were. Okay, but you know why I do? Because I like being on my phone. Okay.
Is that the difference?
Then sit on your phone, not peeing.
Is that the difference though? Like if you're like, I want to be on my phone, you sit.
Yeah.
Or it's just if you poop.
Poop or phone. Yeah. Like sometimes I'm like, I would like to sit here for like 4 minutes
Okay.
and I got to pee. So I'm just going to play
So
a game
you
on my
walk
phone.
in the men's bathroom and you are like, I am not going to go to the urinal. I'm going to go to a stall so I can sit. Because don't you have to make that? You guys have to make that decision. Like
Yeah.
in a women's bathroom, it's like we just walk in a stall.
And I thought it wasn't a
Do what
decision.
we
I thought
want,
you
but
just
like
go
the
in, you
men's
pee in the urinal
bathroom-
and you leave.
Okay, let me just
Don't wash your hands.
in my residential home,
Yes.
I will more likely choose the option of just chilling and peeing and sitting down and playing on my phone.
Okay.
In a public arena, I'm standing up and I'm peeing in a urinal. Unless I have to take a dump. And then I'm sitting down.
Okay, let me ask you this because this is very unfamiliar to me, obviously, because I'm a woman. Do you guys ever feel awkward? So you like get on your phone while you're peeing because you're like, I don't want this dude next to me to start talking to me. I don't want him to look at me. Like, is that a thing? Like, you know how if you're in a socially awkward setting,
Yeah.
a lot of our generation, we just get on our phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's like our go-to.
Mm-hmm.
So is that normal in a urinal? Like you get on your phone for a second?
It's a good question. John, you want to go first?
I don't. I think I like when I go pee, especially in a public setting, I'm on a mission and I'm cutting every corner there is. So I'm just
Obviously,
going in. I'm just going in. I'm peeing. If there's no door to the restroom, like it's just one of those like ones you just walk in, you go around like a little bend.
Yeah.
I won't wash my hands. But if there is a door, I will. Because if I touch something.
Alyssa, that's a problem. Is that not a problem?
No, listen, because I'm not afraid
like you're
of,
really exposing yourself right now.
No. Okay. I wash my hands every time I go to the bathroom.
Okay, but that's
Every time
not
I
what you
poop,
just
I
said.
100% wash my hands. There's never a time I don't. Every time I pee at our house, I still will wash my hands. But if I'm in a public place where there's no door and I don't have to touch anything, so the only thing I'm touching is and my pee-pee. And that's the only thing I'm touching, I'm not going to wash my hands.
Oh, you think your pee is like
Yeah,
so
what
clean?
the heck? You're prideful about
I don't
your
think it's
pee-pee.
any. I mean, if I get pee on me, then yeah,
You
I
get
will.
sanitized from touching your penis.
I don't get
That's been in your-
sanitized,
that's been in your pants.
Okay, but
for
a penis
6
isn't
hours.
inherently dirty.
It's
Your
protected
penis,
for sure.
Your penis is always dirty. Hey, I love you guys. I really do.
love
I'm
you.
enjoying this. I mean that.
I'm having a great time.
Me too. Me too.
This feels right.
It does. Okay, so about summer attire and stuff.
Yes.
So I realized that my legs are not nice to look at all.
Yeah.
You know, so I have shorts. I just bought new shorts that look cool, but like my legs are so white. They're not that muscular, even though you think they would be after running a marathon.
Yeah.
They're not. My body isn't muscular either after a marathon.
Do you feel more insecure about the summer than you do winter? Like, is this something you ever think about?
Oh, dude, I've been sorry for all you body positive people out there. I've been fat my entire life as a kid.
No, you were not fat.
As a kid, yeah, you have not seen pictures.
How
Sean.
old kid though? Like, how old is kid?
Up until I was like 12, 13.
Okay.
Up
So
until
all
the
the-
point to where you know
The
that.
youngest pictures I saw was your Facebook deep dive.
Yeah.
And you were not fat then.
No, that's when I started.
You went through puberty and you got
Yeah,
through it.
yeah. Puberty and jump ropes, which is fun. P90X.
You did P90X
Yeah.
in year 12.
Yeah. I did it when I was like 14, 15, and that really helped me out a lot. Yeah.
I've always been insecure about the summer, but I've always been like a chunky kid
Yeah.
my whole life.
Yeah.
And so I've always been insecure about it. Winter, I thrive. Put a jacket on, you hide it all. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude, yeah. And winter clothes they just look cooler too.
They look
you know,
cooler. But I have been more into summer in the past like 2 years.
really.
Yeah. I like wearing shorts. It feels nice.
It
And
does feel nice.
I enjoy the heat more.
Yeah.
Because I've been such a little fatty my whole life.
Yeah.
I have always hated the heat because I sweat and get gross.
Yeah.
But I still am a fatty and I sweat, but I like embrace it more.
What do you say to all the fatties that maybe down the road will listen to this? And
All the
try and
fatties,
cancel you?
all those absolute fat pieces of garbage out there who you think no one loves you because you're fat
Yeah.
and you know you make a lot of good points
And you're
But,
sad
Yeah.
and you're miserable during the
Listen,
summer.
just embrace it. Don't love your body. Please don't, because none of us do. But for all those fatties out there, listen, just enjoy the summer, embrace it. Just get out there, sweat, have a good time.
let it
Just
all
don't worry
hang.
about it. You know, when you embrace it, it's the same thing with the rain. When you're in the rain
Yeah.
and you're like, I don't want to be wet, whatever. But then when you really just get into it and you're like, I'm wet,
And you're
it's
like,
fine.
Yeah.
There's water falling from the sky. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. There's water coming from my body out of me.
So your
And
big thing was sweat, huh?
my big thing was sweat. And then I also just felt insecure.
Yeah, my thing was like sagginess, not thinking that people would enjoy looking at my body.
Yeah.
That was my big thing. I used to, as far as I could remember back, I used to suck in my stomach. Did you ever do that move?
I'm doing it right now.
I still do it too.
That's why I
still
keep
do it
doing
too.
this. I think I've done this like 10 times. It's just a nervous thing because I'm so insecure about my
Dude,
body. It's
dude.
insane.
I've told Jess, like, I don't know if I can put this out there, but for all you overweight people, we love you.
Mm-hmm.
But this move when you're standing up and you're pulling that's the ultimate fat guy move.
Really?
Tell me it's not. Tell me it's not.
It absolutely
You know,
is.
it's interesting. Like John has always done that. And it's like, I don't think John is fat at all,
Yeah.
but he like, actually, I think he has body dysmorphia. 'Cause he'll be
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I'm so fat. And I'm like, no, you're not. And I've actually seen you do that before, Chase.
You've seen me do it?
I've
have
seen
seen
you
you
like
do it.
move your
God.
shirt. And I've thought in my head, like, why is he doing that? Because it's like, it's familiar to me. Like I've been with my husband for 8 years now. Like I know what that is, but I've been like, why is he doing that? Because you're not, neither of you are fat.
Okay.
John, we still have it in us though.
Yes.
It
Like
really
I
is-
literally
it's the-
didn't know that I still do that.
Yeah.
I still do that.
Listen, Chase,
I'm listening.
I've always felt this about you.
Yeah.
You have a fat guy personality, but you're not in any way a fat person.
Yeah.
You're one of my skinnier friends.
You think so?
Yeah,
Have you seen me with my shirt off?
I
though?
haven't.
Okay. Well,
But like you have that personality of like someone, because I think you're a very good looking guy,
thank you. You as well.
but like there's obviously something that,
Say thank you.
oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I just blocked that out of my mind because I don't believe it for
Yeah, it just
myself.
went.
So I'm just like, okay.
That
whatever.
compliment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think you're really good looking. Like I commented to Alyssa the other day. I was like, John looks freaking hot right now in a
So
picture.
hot.
I
I
posted.
got a couple pics.
I love him.
I probably do have body dysmorphia, but it's like enough.
I do too. Though.
It's enough of the chunk to make me like believe it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think we have like this image in our head of like, we know what we could be and we
Yeah.
could have the freaking cut V, you know, and we could be like, you know, the tricep thing that
Yeah.
you do. It could look good.
It could actually.
It
look
could
good
actually
one
look
day.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you work out. You work out too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Ish.
both work out. You guys are great looking
Thank you
people.
so much.
Both of you.
Thank you, Alyssa.
You're not fat. In Jesus' name, you're not fat.
Thank you. Not fat.
All right.
I've been
what's-
waiting my entire life
what's
for
next?
that.
But I had somebody hit me up about a possible tour. And this dude hit me up. He was like, hey, I'm a man. Let me just find it real quick. Yep. Okay. Hey, Chase, my name is Derek. And I'll bleep his name. And I'm with blank blank management in Nashville. I got your number from somebody. I manage Cochran and Co. Whatever. Okay. I'm looking for some players who are wanting to tour regular bases. We're mostly arenas, theaters with Toby through next spring for the most part. Are you looking for tour dates? I thought he was talking about Toby Kieth. I was like,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Toby Keith, let's go.
It's big
And
leagues.
I told Jess that, and she was like, it's Toby Mac. And I was like, yeah.
That's still pretty cool though.
I know, but like Toby Keith to Toby Mac, though, you know?
Toby Keith.
Dude, we were literally just singing Toby Keith. How cool would that have been?
That would be awesome.
Toby's
Dude.
back
Oh, okay. I got
now.
it.
Yeah,
got
that's
it.
why I
There's a
said the
party going on
Toby Keith.
right now.
I wish Toby Keith would do that. That would be hilarious if he opened up with that.
Toby Keith. Keith.
Hey now.
Okay, I said, I didn't even see his text. I texted him 7 hours later. I said, hey man, sorry for the delay. That'd be perfect. I'm looking for some tours these days.
Bro,
That's what
I've
you-
been
Wait.
looking to and fro for a tour.
That's what you said. I've been looking for some tours these
Okay,
days.
okay. This is what he said. He let me remind you. Are you looking for tours these days? That's what he said. He said to me. And I was like, oh, it'd be funny if I was like, I am looking for tours these days.
Yes.
And as I wrote it, though, I realized that I was like,
It's a weird thing to say.
And he texts back, he's nothing, like nothing. He just says, what's your availability? Like he doesn't entertain any, like
Yeah.
my quirkiness.
I've
I'm
seen
trying to
this.
be back. Yeah. I said, well, I'm booked most Sundays, but it can move stuff around or find some replacements if needed. I'm pretty flexible if you need me. Nothing.
When was this?
This was yesterday. He hasn't texted me back.
You gotta.
Okay.
This was from. This is a text.
Yes. But I texted him 5 minutes after he said, "What's your availability?"
No, he's got to chat with his people.
So should I just let it be, or should I text him right now?
No, don't text him again. You have to make it seem like you're totally booked.
I know. I made it seem like I was too eager.
You
I was
did. You're like,
very
on most Sundays.
I was like, I'm actually very flexible.
Yeah.
I'm actually very available.
yeah, I have nothing going on.
Yeah, that is what I told him.
Yeah, you got to make it seem like, listen, man, I'm booked for the next 10 years. This is what you need to do.
Yeah.
You need to tell him I'm booked until the exact date he wants. And then you say, I got a lot going on, but if it's the right price, I can move stuff around.
Wow, that is like a baller move.
That's a very baller move.
Man, that is such
Even though you're like sitting there at like 2 p.m. in your underwear and typing it out.
I should have called you and asked you.
I can be your agent.
So what do I do now though? He hasn't replied. The tour's gone. The tour is not happening. I don't think he's gonna hit me back.
I think he will.
I'd love to hang out sometime.
I'd say, but I'd
Please
love to
respond ASAP.
Please respond ASAP. Let me know what you think. Okay, I would love to go out with you, but if you're not going to respond, I'm going to go with someone else.
What if I said, I was just kidding. Actually, I'm not that available.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty booked.
I actually got a lot
wait,
going
I
on,
take
so
it
this
back.
might not be a good idea for us.
I don't know.
But
I'm
please
pretty
let me know what
busy,
you're thinking.
All right. Well, really quick, we got to wrap this thing up. Okay. Well, we got to do a cover at some point. I might just do a drum cover myself and just post it with this.
Yeah, do it.
If we don't feel like doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, if we come up with some easy idea or something of you just doing what you did last time,
Yeah.
that might work.
I think that we need to do big time crash a Toby Kieth concert because you're going to be playing for him. I'm going to get on stage with a gun. I'm going to say, listen, everybody. I'm going to take Toby in my arms, put the barrel up to his freaking temple.
Where am I in this situation?
You're playing drums.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go, this is Friends in Low Places. Right, Toby? And he's going to go, yeah. Yeah, what did he say? I'm going to go, yeah. And now introducing our new song, courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue by me, John, and Chase.
And I'm like,
Yeah. And then you just go into playing drums and I walk off the stage and get arrested. And
that's
it.
the cover?
That's the cover.
Okay.
I'll all be caught on video and I'll be famous.
You've
Finally.
threatened
I've threatened
three actual Mark
Who's the
McGrath
third?
and his
Yeah.
wife. That's two.
Yeah.
In the Toby Keith.
Sorry about that. I take back everything I said about Mark and his wife, but I do not take back anything I said about Toby. I stand by that.
As a joke. All right. I really want to keep some of those threats in there though.
You can
Why don't
You
why
can't
not-
just
run them
bleep
by
some
me.
of it out.
Run them
Yeah.
by me.
Why
Because
don't
some
we-
of them I don't want them on the
I
internet.
will. I'll keep some of them in, and I'll run them by you and see what you think. And
But also,
we'll cut some.
it'd be
I
really
think we
funny
could
to
keep
get
the Mark
sued by
McGrath.
Mark McGrath. Okay,
Oh
the
my
first
God.
Mark McGrath threat I made, though, don't
Too
keep
much.
that. That's too much. I wanted to see it.
Let's
him
listen
suffer in
back.
front
Let's
of
listen
his
back. We'll see how it
We'll
feels.
see. Yeah.
We'll see how it feels.
I can do a safer threat.
Yeah. Let's practice a safer.
Okay,
threat.
safer towards Mark.
Yeah.
All right. Mark McGrath. Listen, man, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Well, guess what? Someone's hurt. And it's me. If you want to keep making fun of me, ha ha ha, go ahead. But you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? Someone's going to get hurt. And it's not me because I'm already hurt. You can't hurt me anymore, Mark. You know why? Because I've been in therapy. So if you want to keep making fun of me, say goodbye to your knees. Bye-bye, Mark. Have fun.
That was a little.
You should have
That was
said,
a little tamer.
have fun being an amputee.
No, 'cause that's me.
That's a good one.
Well, I did threaten his knees.
Yeah, so he'd be an amputee.
All right, Mark. Never mind.
No, you can't
John,
steal
that was
my-
good. That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
You want to give me another? You want me to do another threat towards Toby?
Yeah. You did Mark. Let's do one more towards Toby. I can edit that in.
Wait, what was my beef with Toby? Why did I threaten him in the first place?
Remember, I thought I was playing for Toby Keith,
Oh, yeah.
and you were like, "This." I don't.
Your song.
I think I just threatened him for no reason.
For no reason, you threatened Toby Keith.
Listen, Toby, I love you, man. It's been a great time, but you got to stop. You got to stop with the red, white, and blue stuff. We're all over it. You're a colonialist. You're a nationalist. We all get it, okay? You love America, but guess what? It's time to wake up, Toby. It's time to wake up, smell the roses. Things are moving on without you. It's not all about you. You want to be a part of the solution? Then shut up and move over. It's time for real people to talk.
You talk. Yeah.
It's time for me to talk.
Yeah. Hey, that's Friends in Low Places, baby. We love you.
Namaste.
Namaste.